What in the world? Looks like we were saved by an assassin's guild.
Saved by assassins.
Saved by the assassins that were trying to kill us.
They took that fox guy away with them.
Now that would have been a show from the 90s.
More than that, it looks
The
like
name of the
Alicia's
title.
not out of danger yet.
The mutton chops. The mutton
Time
chops
out.
too.
And then he just murders everyone.
So it's Zach Morris?
Yeah, Zach Morris, but he's an assassin.
Luckily,
He keeps moving schools because his parents are freaked out that there's these freak accidents that where everyone around him dies, but he's okay.
God damn, I got some grade though. Look at that.
Great. What does that mean?
42 grade. That's what you use to get the. I can't use that until I get my third playthrough.
Which you're going to. Are you playing with the intensive?
Yeah, I'm turning it back up to intense.
No, you'll be fine until the next boss battle when I have to turn it back to normal.
I get grade much faster in the second playthrough because I've got a thing that doubles my grade or like gives me extra grade. I don't know. I've got all sorts of cool stuff. So I'm definitely glad I didn't farm grade in my first playthrough.
Right.
If you want to check out the festival, go out front.
Because I could have. I could have just spent the whole time on the bonus dungeon just farming grade. And fuck that.
Right.
And fusion weapons. There's only one type of weapons you can carry between playthroughs, and they're shitty weapons that don't gain boost when they like stat boost when you fuse them together.
Oh.
But they you just use them for skill sponges, which is the systems are way too complicated in this game.
Skill sponges?
You line up skills in like a skill table to get extra skills, and you can get way more powerful with that than you can with just like regular weapon stat boosts.
Right.
But really the only way to line those up properly is to get a whole bunch of these unnamed weapons and then fuse them together a bunch with other weapons until you get...
that for authorization?
Yeah.
This is the real McCoy.
Pain in the ass. That's why I haven't
I
done
stand
it.
corrected. Go on ahead.
That's what I'm talking about, like the two different types of Tales players.
Just in
There's the
case
types
you
that
leave
play
your sword with me.
it
And have fun with it.
and have fun with it, and there's the types that spend hours and hours in shop menus. Just hours in shop menus.
Well,
I can't spend more than 5 minutes in a shop menu.
Well, it's kind of like with the, there's people who play Pokemon because they watch the cartoon and they think it's a fun game, and then there's people they EV train and IV train and...
Oh, I would even go so far as if you even collected the first 151.
We went through all that.
Yeah, that's pretty
Can't see the
intense.
pedestal.
But no, I was talking about like the EV training and the IV
Because you probably
training.
own 2 copies of the game at that point.
Sorta.
Or you have friends.
How many people
what are
got
you
all the
doing?
Pokemon they need traded with friends?
Being invisible has its benefits.
How many people that wanted all 151 Pokemon are social
Seriously?
enough to have enough friends that had all the Pokemon they needed to get all 151?
I mean, when we're
Hey,
10?
Sway, come over here.
Maybe.
What is it?
I didn't have that many friends. I didn't have that interest.
I didn't have the care to
I didn't
catch
have
all
the
of
interest.
them. I was like, I don't like most of these. Like, I
Alicia.
just want the 40 I'm cool with.
Is that you, Saray? Welcome. And who made
Hell, the
this
last
speed?
few times I played Pokemon, I caught like
Mrs.
12.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
You just
Like,
have
I
your
got what I
party,
wanted,
and then
and-
everything
Way out
else
there
just
in the
goes into the
ruins.
PC, and you never see it
Saray,
again.
this is Lady Maltran.
I wouldn't even catch
She's been
anything else. Like, I
appointed
caught
as
my
the
party.
committee
This is all I
leader for
want.
the
Yeah.
festival this year.
Play the game.
She is also the one who
I'll catch
taught
a
me the
mythical
way of
bird
the
or
sphere.
two.
Yeah, you get the legendaries.
Yeah,
and you get
but-
like
But then you
if
start
you come
using
across one
those.
that looks really cool
It is a
and has
pleasure.
a good load set, then you might catch
By
that.
any
And
chance,
Yeah.
did you come here to
trying to
attempt the
find a
trial
place
of
in the
blade?
party to switch it out.
And then you're HM, bitch.
Not just that.
Always gotta have an HM,
To
bitch.
tell you the
Not in the new
truth,
ones.
Oh, really?
No, they made it a lot easier.
That's
What this
awesome.
mysterious organization has told
Like you
you
think
is true.
HM, you
There are
get.
indeed those who think less than favor
I think you
of me.
get field A. You
But
can
even so,
apply
I
HMs,
cannot
but
live
then
my
not
life
have
in
them in
fear of
battle,
them.
and they don't count as your
But-
battle slots.
Oh, that's
But then you can also
Thank
like
you
you
so
can
Why
much.
use
did it
them as
take him
attacks.
20
I really
fucking years to do
appreciate
I think
that?
that's how it works.
Why did it take him
Soon,
20
the
years
finale
to
of
come
the
up with
festival,
something
the
like
flames
that?
of
Or it might just be
purification will
faster.
begin.
Because it used to be you'd have to go into the
Please enjoy
menu
yourselves.
and go into your skills and then select your Pokemon.
That never bothered me. What bothered me was the
That
fact that
bothered
it
me
took,
because-
up a moveset.
So this
Well,
is
that
Because
bothered
they're all
me.
useless.
That
except
bothered
for
me.
surf and fly.
That wouldn't have bothered me if
that's right. Check out the
stones
pedestal.
and trees
Oh,
didn't grow
right.
back when you left the thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's why it bothered me, because every time I went back down the route, I would have to open
Well,
up my
starting
menus,
starting
go
with
through my menus.
gold. Starting with gold, you could just like. hit
Okay,
the
so that's
tree.
when they did that. Okay.
Yeah. If,
So
if
yeah,
you
no.
had a Pokemon with cut, it would be like when you use cut.
Okay. I didn't know if that was one of the newer ones either. It's been a long time since I played Gold.
Yeah.
They're trying to pull the sword out. Guess
If
who's
no
going to
one
pull
else
the
can see
sword
her,
out?
Does that mean she's a seraph?
Please tell me it's his little friend so that nobody can see it. It's just the sword comes out of the stone. They're like, oh.
That's great. That'd be great.
Incredible.
She's the first one that comes inside us. The one that's laying on the altar.
Oh,
He's, like,
okay.
passed out on the altar.
Unless you want me looking like a total weirdo.
It's just when you use this, when you say a sentence and it uses she and come inside us, it's pretty.
Well, she does come inside me.
I can't wait. I've
Ladies
just
and
been
gentlemen,
watching, just
my
waiting
fellow
for something to
citizens
come
of
into
Lady Lake.
something.
We get sick for 3 days.
Look at those fucking
For the
boobs.
past several years,
I don't
we
think
have
her
abstained
outfit's
from our
different.
beloved festival in light
No,
of
I
the
couldn't
general
change her
state
outfit
of the
because she's not
world.
in my party anymore.
Oh,
But
you
this
can only.
year,
Oh,
thanks
okay.
to the grace and
So she's the
assistance of
same
Our
for the
Lady
first 6
Alicia,
episodes,
the
and then I
Sacred
change it.
Blade
I change it
Festival
as
can be held
That's okay.
once
as soon as I
more.
can.
Hot.
She is
She's
really hot. Yeah,
I'd do her little announcer
We yet
friend
live in a
too.
time of
that's her
crisis.
trainer.
Violent weather,
I'll teach her
geopolitical
something.
tensions,
She's like an army
pestilence,
lady.
famine.
I'll teach her some
the
army.
List goes on.
She's giving speeches because she's a princess, and princesses in Tales games were actually
However,
really noble.
I believe that it is precisely times such as
weird.
these that make our cultural traditions and
They like think that
celebrations all the
they
more
actually
vital
care
to
about the
maintain.
people. Oh, this is great. People are gonna
Oh,
start
wondrous
heckling in a
lady
second.
of the lake,
Oh yeah.
show us
Yeah.
your power.
Oh, because the lady ain't gonna wake up.
No, because the economy's bad. They took their jobs,
Oh. This was supposed to be a healthy distraction.
sorta. I think it's more a distraction for the princess than anything, because she wanted to start doing. They had stopped doing it for a little while, and she wanted
Oh,
to start doing it
merciful Lady
again.
of the Lake, hear our plea.
She's like, why the
Cleanse
fuck
us
did
of
y'all
our
wake me
sins and
up?
woes with your flames
Trying to
of
nap under the
purification.
sword with my halo. I put that halo on there. It's not. It's not part of her outfit.
Oh. Damn.
Citizens
It's
of
a
Lady
attachment.
Lake, this jubilant festival shall be as a prayer to the heavens that we may know peace and prosperity.
You're not gonna know peace or prosperity, are
Prayer,
you?
all right.
Here it is.
This prayer of yours gonna give us
See,
our
they took their
back?
jobs.
Dude.
Council already seized the crops and weapons.
Tells us it's Zestiria and Trump's America.
Get it over with.
It's too bad this.
Hey, lady, you been trying to kill us?
I think this
This
came
ain't
out in
nothing but the council
2016.
giving
Witch!
itself a pat on the
Witch!
back. Well, we're not gonna stand for it. Find
Is that
someone
the
else
demon
to lick
kid?
your boots.
It might be the demon
Do
kid,
not
or it might just
disturb
look
the
like
There's
him.
just the same sprite.
Same model.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess they're models in this kind of graphics. Huh?
In 3D.
Yeah.
This kind.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm scared.
This whole riot was a setup.
There's that kid again. I think there's
This
just.
must be
I
the
think it's
work of the
clones. I
Jets.
think it's like Clone
I
Wars.
can't believe they'd
Oh,
involve
that's
citizens
Django.
for protecting a power struggle. Are we really so corrupt?
Alicia!
Saray, get to safety! No! You mustn't give in to hostility!
They can't
Such
hear.
emotions
Remember,
are
she's just
very
young.
Right.
She's also got the same mask Mikleo had on in the last episode.
She turned into a hellion.
The evil in people's hearts gives rise to malevolence.
They're explaining this again.
Oh, okay.
Lady of the Lake, can you do something?
I'm trying. I just woke up. Give me 5 minutes.
I haven't had my
Jesus
coffee
Christ.
yet. I've got a headache. I just need my fucking 300 milligrams of caffeine before
Oh
I
my
can
god,
start
now
my
the
day.
place is on fire.
Yeah,
Like,
the whole
I'm
place is on
not
fire.
ready for this.
And remember, a dude just jumped into the fire, and that's why the place is on fire.
Oh yeah, because they can't see him as a cannonball.
This isn't looking good. The Hellions are coming out of the
Mikleo can put out the fires, but not the black fires.
Power of purification
Uh-oh.
is not my own. It is a power given to those who would draw the sacred blade
She's
and
explaining
become my sword.
about
Become
King
my
Arthur.
sword.
Yeah, that's what it means when she comes in you.
Yeah. Yeah.
To become my sword is to serve as a vessel for me to dwell in and to
Fucking,
assume the
it's
shepherd's burden.
the best moments of this
Blessed
game is
with
when
the
it tries
power
to be
of purification
serious,
and
and I've put these
abilities
costumes on the
beyond human
characters.
Cursed to be scorned by others and wrought with despair.
And
To protect
notice,
this land
notice,
from the Hellions
Alicia
means
doesn't
a
hear this
constant
either.
stream of
She's just
agony.
standing there staring at Saray.
Who's
Saying-
just staring at something
The
else.
likes
Is
of
just
which
staring
you
at
can
nothing.
scarcely imagine.
That's the burden
Okay,
of the
so
shepherd.
oh,
And you want Saray to take all that
I
on
was
right
almost
here
like,
and
so
now?
wait, they make prayers to
It is
things they
not
can't
to
even
be done
see?
lightly.
The
May I
fuck,
ask you your name?
idiot.
Nobody would ever do that.
Yeah, what the
Of
hell?
course, I am Lila.
Lila. My
Hey
dream
there,
is to investigate
Delilah.
Not Delilah.
No, Delilah.
Now he's talking.
Just like, goddamn, I'm so attracted to this crazy asshole.
No, she's figured it out. She's like, oh, he can see Seraphs.
Oh, so now she's like wet.
Yeah, she's so wet, dude. She never dries up for the rest of the game.
Well, he pulls out the sword and he's got a girl inside of him, so she's all jelly.
She never gets to get the Seraph inside her. It's a shame.
That's why.
She's not going to be with us for the rest of the game, spoiler.
What?
I mean, not the rest of the game. She'll be with us for a little while longer. Like, she'll come back in our party.
But she leaves?
She leaves at one point, and then she's back for, like, a brief intermission later on. And then the
Jesus.
DLC is all about her. But there's another main girl character that comes with us later.
Oh.
Spoiler.
That sucks.
It's cool. She's hot, too.
Oh, okay.
She's the redhead from the opening, the anime opening.
Oh. Okay.
Now, Saray, take up the sword.
Here's one
You
thing
got
that all
it.
Tales games kind of are about: making pacts. Making pacts with mythical creatures. That's what we just did. That's why they come inside us, because we made a pact with them.
Well, yeah. I've come inside everything I've ever made a pact with.
More anime.
Uh-oh. Super Saiyan 1.
Not yet. You just really go straight to Super Saiyan 3.
Oh, the sword doesn't make
This
him
is
Trunks?
like, nah, it's like a Kaioken.
Oh, okay. Holy shit, he pulled out the sword.
We won't get Super Saiyan until the next batch of episodes.
I didn't realize it was that close.
Yeah, it's
Can you
pretty
imagine if
fast.
Dragon Ball Z was that close? Or that quick?
Yeah, there's less filler in this than Dragon Ball Z.
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. Dude.
She fights with paper.
Oh, thank goodness.
She sets pieces of paper on fire and throws them at things.
I'm really glad I pulled out the sword so the mythical being could throw paper at my enemies. Thank Christ. And why can't the cutscenes have your outfits?
I know.
Can you imagine your eyebrows right now?
Could you imagine how much work that would be, though?
Oh, so much.
Saray, is that really you?
It's just
Get back in
poorly,
the shop.
like, pasted on the screen.
Hey, you'll be able to handle the Hellions, right?
Yeah.
I have a sword
Just take care
and a
of the rest of the
fucking,
flames.
like, magical being inside of me.
There
I
is-
think I'll be okay.
There is a ton of bromance between those two dudes. That's what I meant to say. That's why everybody wants them to fuck on the internet.
Well, they're also two dudes that hang out together, so of course the internet wants them to fuck.
That's true. Well, and Miglio's super effeminate. And
Yeah,
that's
it
like
doesn't
the-
help.
It doesn't help.
help.
Especially when it's anime, because a lot of it is Japanese people drawing fan art of them boning each other.
Isn't there an anime where it's just like dudes ice skating and it's like practically gay porn, but not?
One anime.
But there's multiple animes about gay dudes figure skating,
I mean, there's a whole genre about effeminate gay
Purify them with the
dudes.
shepherd's power.
but figure skating?
There's probably several where they're figure skating.
That's crazy.
Very well.
I don't know.
But where the whole plot is based around figure skating?
I know there's an anime about tennis.
Yeah, is that one with chicks though?
Yeah, I think that's more just like, I think it's dudes and girls.
Oh, it's like.
There's the anime about girls bumping their boobs together as a sport.
Oh yeah, there's that,
that
one too.
Yeah, yaoi. Yaoi is gay boy stuff.
Oh, that's what yaoi means?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yuri is gay chicks. Is like gay chick stuff.
My yaoi yuri. Yaoi yuri porn.
Yeah, your yaoi and your Yuri. It's
Don't
like
mix them
soft
together.
porn.
What?
No.
I guess it would also describe the hard porn varieties of it, but like
Saray!
the soft stuff is also
Are
called
you
that.
really?
Oh.
Yep.
So what you're talking about
I
probably falls under yaoi.
I'm the shepherd
Yeah,
now.
see, he's the shepherd now.
I'm glad he's not as dopey.
No, that's not the evil boy because he was excited.
Calm yourselves at once.
Unless he turned into a slime and I just
Chancellor
purified him.
Bartlow.
He looks.
with
yeah.
my sword.
Lady Alicia,
He looks calm.
we
He looks
received
real
word
calm.
that there was a civil
Yeah,
disturbance among the
He's a
commoners.
thorn in our side for a big part of
Indeed.
this.
However, it has
Indeed.
already been quelled.
That is a
By the
line right there.
appearance of the shepherd.
Indeed. However, it has already been quelled.
By this boy in the fire.
Shepherd, you say?
That's holding up this man that jumps into the fire.
Citizens of Lady Lake, I
See,
hereby announce
see what I
that
mean
this
now.
year's
When we
Sacred Blade
now that we can
Festival
purify
has come
Hellions,
to a
when we defeat them,
close.
they turn back into like normal things that aren't bad guys.
Okay.
And
That's cool.
We've removed all the malevolence from them, which is the force that turns people into monsters.
So they just
it's called
become-
malevolence.
Lady Maltran,
It's on the nose. It's a little on the nose.
Wasn't that a bad movie? Whoa. Wow.
Yeah, see, he's a thorn in our side for a while.
Well, he's evil, right?
It is time
He's
for
not a
me
Hellion.
to return to my place
But like
within
he
you.
wants Hellion?
No, I don't think he knows about
I am the
Hellions.
vessel after all.
Oh, he's just a dick.
He's just a dick. That's one of the
That's a creepy
things.
sight.
That's one of the lessons that Saray has to learn.
Saray?
Is that some people are dicks, and it has nothing to do with
It's like, he
malevolence.
must be a Hellion. It's just like, no, just an asshole.
So he can't do anything about it because he refuses to kill people unless he absolutely has to.
That's the Superman conundrum.
Yeah.
Those who make a pact with a seraph
I guess
usually
Batman
wind up
too.
dead
Any
in
hero that
prison.
just isn't understood, so everyone
That's what
hates him.
happens to one.
Like, thanks for saving me, dickhole.
There's a lot of that in here in this game.
Feel so good.
I mean, it doesn't help
are you
that
all right?
his powers come from things that people can't see.
Yeah.
And that they also can't see his powers. They can
think
see
I'll
that
take
he's
a nap.
whooping ass, but they can't see that he's like throwing fire and shit.
Things are getting interesting.
They think he's fucking her. They're like, no, the princess.
Not the princess.
When a cutscene happens after a battle, it takes forever for that screen to come up at the end.
Really?
For that grade screen to come up at the end.
Same games up until this point.
Let's see.
Beautiful.
I did it.